This is WLWT News 5 Today, leading the way.
Coming up on 6 a.m., you're going to feel that humidity. We said that once or 15 times recently when you get out, but you don't have to worry about those downpours until later. Good morning, I'm Stephen Albrecht.
And I'm Kelly Rippin, so thanks for joining us. Yes, if you like this game of will I get in the storm or not, do we have a day for you? So Randy Rico is timing out the chances on how things look for all of those weekend plans, because there's a ton going on, Randy.
Oh, we've got people coming in from all over the place for the music festival, for the tennis tournament, for all the concerts in town. And we will at least have the chance for a pop-up downpour each afternoon. It's hot, it's humid, it's like you've gone to Florida on vacation. You know, every afternoon there's at least the potential for a pop-up downpour. Today will be no different, but I think fewer towns are in the mix versus the last couple of days. So the radar shows everything is quiet. It will likely stay that way until, say, 2 or 3 o'clock this afternoon, when a couple clouds start to bubble up and then the potential for some spotty downpours. Our temperatures this morning are starting out right around 70 degrees. It's going to stay warm. It's going to stay humid. The pop-ups stay possible. Maybe not as widespread, but that threat's going to be there each afternoon, so don't leave the house completely unprepared for some downpours. As we take a look at the 12-hour forecast, 70s here this morning, upper 80s this afternoon. And you know the drill timing-wise, best chances are probably mid-afternoon. I want to break down which day over the weekend I think will be the wettest for us. Coming up in just a few minutes. Stephen.
Randy, thank you. Breaking news, we've learned overnight that a woman who was hit by a car while walking her dog in Covington has died.
Yes, WLWT News 5's Giacomo Luca live from Covington with what police are sharing about their investigation so far. Giacomo.
Yeah, Kelly, Covington police tell us the 63-year-old woman who was hit and killed last night was Mary Wilmink. She lived here in Covington. This all happened here along West Pike Street behind us. It happened across from the Views condominiums here in Covington. It was still light out at the time when Wilmink was walking up and down that area. She was taken to UC Hospital, where she later died. Now, investigators haven't said yet if she was in a crosswalk or if that driver was speeding. It's also unclear if the dog with her was hurt. Officials say the driver stopped and remained on scene and didn't appear to be impaired. But at this point, no charges have been filed, but authorities say the investigation's ongoing. Of course, detectives would like to hear from witnesses or really anybody that might have video of that incident. Meanwhile, this is the second person to be killed while walking in Covington in just the last week. Last Wednesday on Highway Avenue, a 42-year-old man was hit and killed by a car as well. Police say he wasn't in a crosswalk. We're live in Covington. Giacomo Luca, WLWT News 5.
Giacomo, thank you. We now know a 7-year-old and his mother were critically injured in that crash on Columbia Parkway on Wednesday. We told you about it yesterday morning. Investigators now say a 25-year-old was traveling westbound when he crossed the center line and hit Joni Evans and her son Michael Askins. Police are looking at speed as a factor in the crash. Michael was rushed into surgery over at Children's Hospital with severe head trauma and internal bleeding. His mother had several broken bones. Their family tells us the crash has turned their lives upside down.
An innocent bystander stopped by, got out of their car, got him out of the car, and started performing CPR. He was so looking forward to going back to school, as every little child is. And now everything's changed.
The family tells us Michael was a football player for the Oak Hills Little Highlanders and was excited to start second grade. We have a link to their fundraiser to help with medical expenses on WLWT.com.
6:03, 2 men from Middletown are in custody this morning linked to the death of a pregnant woman. This is just an awful story. The woman is now identified as 28-year-old Brittany Fur Storms. Her body was found in a container along a roadway in Jackson Township near Dayton on Sunday. Investigators say the 2 suspects in this case, James Rothenbush and Rick Shepard, admitted that Fur Storms died at a home in Middletown. Both suspects faced a list of felony charges, but not murder. Police say Fur Storm's death is suspicious, but the cause of death has not been released.
6:04, breaking news out of the Middle East. Israel is planning to retake Gaza City. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says Israel's security cabinet approved the plan last night. This comes as international criticism grows over the humanitarian crisis in the Gaza Strip. The war has already killed tens of thousands, destroyed much of Gaza, and pushed 2 million Palestinians toward famine. Netanyahu says once they do, Israeli forces take Gaza City, they will hand it off to Arab forces opposed to Hamas. Israel already controls around 3/4 of Gaza.
New on WLWT, a birthday outing for Vice President J.D. Vance on the Little Miami River making headlines. The Secret Service raised water levels ahead of the trip, and critics are calling it an unnecessary use of taxpayer dollars. Last weekend, Vance spent his 41st birthday along the Little Miami. But before they all got in the water, the U.S. Secret Service made a special request to temporarily increase the river's water flow to make sure the security crews could operate safely. The move meant raising levels from Caesar Creek Lake. The Army Corps of Engineers confirmed that adjustment, saying it fell within normal standards and did not impact neighboring communities. Now, former White House ethics lawyer Richard Painter, who served under the George W. Bush administration, posted on X, quote, "It's outrageous for the Army Corps of Engineers to spend taxpayer money to increase water flow so the VP can go canoeing while national parks face budget cuts affecting millions of Americans." Now, a spokesperson for Vance says the vice president did not know the river had been altered and that security protocols are often carried out without his awareness. The Army Corps declined to say how much, if any, the operation cost taxpayers.
It is day 2 of the VOA Country Music Festival, and tens of thousands of more people are expected to head out to Westchester to watch some of the biggest names in the business perform live. WLWT News 5's Nicole Aponte live from VOA Park with what you can expect. Nicole.
Stephen, it is going to be another fun-filled night here in Westchester. Last night was Darius Rucker. Tonight, drumroll please, it's Carrie Underwood headlining. We're going to see Shabuzi and Tiger Lily Gold also perform as well. We're in the VIP section this morning with Brian Kitzmiller, Director of Media for the VOA. What was it like seeing all these fans out here yesterday for night 1?
It was great. I mean, seeing them lined up at the gate and ready to come in and welcoming, them in, it was fantastic. So, and then you got to see all the excitement, and the tension leading up, until gates open. It was fun.
It is hard to put that feeling into words when you're waiting all this time to see some of your favorite artists, and they're all right here in Westchester. What's the best piece of advice that you have for fans when they do come here?
I would say get here early, get your parking situated. We got plenty of paid parking there. So paid parking, and then stretch out, get here early, gates open for GA Plus at noon, and then everybody else at 1 o'clock. Music starts at 1:30, and then Carrie Underwood tonight.
Having those parking passes super important because it makes it easier to get in and out.
Yep.
What are you most looking forward to tonight?
I'm looking forward to seeing the crowd's reaction to Carrie, you know what I mean, and then also Shabuzi, your news director's favorite artist, so I'm looking forward to seeing him out here dancing, so it'll be a lot of fun.
We were going to see everyone out here dancing to Shabuzi and Carrie Underwood. You can't beat it. Brian, thank you so much. Some things to keep in mind. It's going to be hot. It's going to be humid. We feel it already this morning. There's going to be some water refill stations all throughout the VOA Metro Park here. Also some misting stations. It is also a clear bag policy. And as for parking, we have all that information over on WLWT.com. Reporting live from Westchester, Nicole Aponte, WLWT News 5.
So you're saying people should hydrate with some water along with the other beverages out there. I get it. All right. Thank you, Nicole. We appreciate it. Okay, we did check this morning. There are still tickets available. And remember, WLWT is this year's official TV partner of the festival.